You too. What up, man? It's been a while since I've been on here, and you don't say a while. I think a week. But it's been some tough times lately, and I don't want to complain because I know it's somebody out there that's having way tougher times. But for me, it's been just financial, strenuous things that I have to deal with ever since summer started. Like, just been spending a lot of money, and not because I want to, but because I have to. Yeah, since summer started, it's been one thing after another. Started the summer spending, paying for my son's summer activities. Paying for AAU, the registration, the jerseys, backpack, all the accessories and all that type of stuff. Paying for summer camps for both of them. AAU is like $300 a month, plus $150 for the uniform fee. Summer camp for the high school he was going to, where head coach is gonna be there. That was like, I want to say $250. Other camp for my 12-year-old was like $150. So having to pay for that, then out of nowhere, our AC unit upstairs goes out. So we get a tech to come out. He gives us a quote. Turns out the motor in our furnace has went out, and the capacitor, or I think it's capacitor or condenser on the fan, is going out because it's not putting out the amount of amps that it's supposed to. And so he quotes us on that. So we looking at $3,100 to get this fixed. It's out of warranty. And so that happens. Then my car AC starts blowing warm, or not blowing cold. Take it to the mechanic shop. He tells me the compressor is out. Compressor, for their cost of fixing and do labor, it's like $3,000. Now he said that may not even be the problem, because it could be the evaporator, if I'm saying it right. And in order for them to do that, they got to take the windshield off and do all this. And if it's evaporated, then that's $4,000. That's $7,000 total, plus the HVAC system at the house, plus what we've already spent on camps and AAUs. Not to mention my son's birthday. We didn't do anything extravagant, but took him to a trampoline park, took him out to dinner, and just the daily life things, gas, groceries, paying the bills we already have. Me being behind on my car note, having to pay that. It's just a lot that's happening, and I don't have the funds. We don't have the funds to fix it. We're having to just come up with things and figure out, okay, this is what we can do first. The HVAC system we doing a buy now, pay later thing. So my wife, she has a large balance with her, one of those accounts. And so we're going to use that. But we still have other things that we have to pay for that is coming out of our joint account. And it's just been a trying time. it's been a trying time, and I told myself when I started my high yield savings account in regards to my journey to $100,000 that I wasn't going to use that money, and I have not. But I've been very tempted to, because of the situation, because of the constant expenses and things that we having to pay for. And then today, the daycare that my babies go to told me that my son had an incident report. Not that he had an incident, but a little boy that, I don't want to say he picks on because he doesn't bully. My son, when I'm talking about, he's on the spectrum. And he has a habit of just getting in people's faces and just like doing that in their face. He doesn't, like I say, he doesn't hit, doesn't kick, doesn't scratch, none of that. He just like to get in their face and make a noise. And this little boy, he does it too all the time. All the time. And we've been telling him constantly, hey, not just not to do it to a little boy, but just quit doing it, period, because he do it to my 3-year-old. And him and my 3-year-old get into it. And so he did it today, and the little boy ran away and fell and hurt himself. And so now it's an incident report on my son. And the daycare saying they're not making a big deal of it. It's just, part of the policy that they have to do. But it's just another thing on top of all the other things. And so I've just kind of I've been down for a couple of days just because of everything. And, I'm like, maybe it's a season for tough times. One thing I do know, tough times don't last, but tough people do. And them last couple of days, they had me down and out. Like, I wasn't feeling it. Like, whenever my money is funny, my personality is funny. And I'm not saying I'm mean, but I'm just not at my best. I'm not at my best for my wife. I'm not at my best for my boys. I'm just not at my best. And I had to pray and ask God to forgive me and disconnect me from that type of action, because my faith is not in my finances. My faith is in my God. And I have to keep my faith there. And so when I prayed this morning and I read my Bible, I feel better today. Did all my problems go away? Hell no. But I'm not stressing over it. And I'm just going to do it one day at a time. My plan is to figure out how to get rid of this car, because I've already invested, how much I invested? I don't know. I invested like $2,000 in this car to get the gas gauge working. Now you mean to tell me a compressor, I need a new compressor, and that may not fix it, and I might have to get an evaporator. If I can't get a handyman that know Audis to fix it for the low, then, like I said, we're trying to see about getting another car. The thing about that is, this is my wife's car previously, and so we are upside down, and I just don't know what I'm gonna be able to do. And so it's just been a lot. And I wish it could just all go away, but things happen for a reason. And I'm looking forward to learning whatever this season is God has me in. And I'm going to be thankful and I'm going to rejoice despite what's going on, because I know there will be a harvest. And good times will come. I don't know how long it's supposed to last. Like I said, I don't know what God is teaching me through this. But I pray that I fully understand it. And then I can come back to you guys and let you know, hey, this is what I was taught. This is what God was trying to tell me. This is what I learned. Because going through seasons like this is never, man, it's never easy. It's not, it's a testing. It's your patience. It's your will. It's exposing some of the things that you struggle with. Like, for me, lacking financially is like big for me, because I feel like I can't do for my family. I feel like I gotta count the cost of everything. Like I'm just like, oh no, I don't know if I should go get lunch today, and oh, I don't know if I should, treat myself to, I don't know, a smoothie or something like that, because I don't know what I have to pay for. And it comes down to my budgeting, because I'm not the best budgeter. I'm not a financial strategist. I am none of those things. I am learning on the go. When I come to you guys, I'm learning on the go. I'm just teaching some of the positive things that I've learned that help me out, and I hope it helps you out. But as of right now, I ain't got nothing to give, but tough times don't last and tough people do. And I'm trying to be a tough person. What I'm going through is hard, and I don't want to go through it, but this is where I'm at, and I'm gonna make it through. So currently, right now, I'm at my son's AAU practice. I just picked up my other boy from his camp. I'm sitting in the car, hot, AC not working, and I'm gonna go as soon as I get off of here. Look at DoorDash. I'm gonna call my a contact I have at the hospital to see if I can work some overtime, because my department cut the overtime. We can't work overtime right now because of productivity. So I can't get overtime. And so I have to go and reach out to other departments to see, hey, do y'all have, any overtime? And if y'all need help, can I come in and help out and see what I can do? And that's just what I'm going to do. My rental car mentorship thing, I might have to pause that right now, because I have to catch up on things that I need to pay. I need to get my car note paid up to date, and I need to figure out what to do with this car. I need to get my credit up. Man, my credit is a 518. I was trying to get a personal loan so I can consolidate all my debt. And lady called me back. She's like, your credit is 518. Oh no. I laughed. I was like, wow, I ain't never had a credit score that bad. And that's because my car note's been late. That's because I had a late payment on something else. I don't remember, but it's just been a lot. All at one time, man. So that's why I haven't been on here. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I've been, it's kind of discouraging sometimes. You do a video and it's 1 view, 2 views. Like, ain't nobody checking for you. Ain't nobody trying to listen to you. But it might be somebody out there that needs to hear this or going through the same thing. And maybe we can bond together, because you're not the only one. You're not the only one going through it. And so that's what it is right now, man. But pray for me. I pray for you. And man, we gonna make it through this thing. All right.